This review will not have any spoilers. Hey everyone, I'm Jason from EscamilloTV.net, and today I'm going to be reviewing Avengers Endgame, which is the 22nd film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it stars everybody! The film takes place after the events of Avengers Infinity War, where our remaining Avengers are trying to find a way to undo the events that took place in Infinity War and stop Thanos. I'm sure you knew that that's what this movie was about. If you've read any basic plot synopsis or paid attention to any of the trailers, you know that's what we're trying to do in this movie. I'm not going to really talk about the plot beyond that because almost anything that I would mention from any of the events that happened in this movie is a spoiler. Avengers Endgame had some of the most epic, phenomenal moments in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Particularly, I was very impressed with the first and fourth act of this movie. The beginning of this film starts off quick. There's some really cool, interesting, and engaging things that happen, and there's one particular event that happens at the beginning of this movie that I was really surprised that it happened so fast. And once again, I'm not going to say what it is, but it really hooked me and I felt like this movie was moving along very quickly. The ending, the fourth act, has a really, really epic just finale. I don't even want to say anything else about that. Just, it was epic, it was crazy. The characters get really good conclusions. At the end of the movie, you think back and you're like, wow, they really gave every single character, and there's so many of them, their own screen time to be able to conclude the story that they wanted to tell with that character. However, I did feel like the middle portion of this movie was fairly average or basic, and this movie was 3 hours long, and so the pacing for me slowed down tremendously in the second, third act. Once we get past it and they do what you kind of anticipate they're gonna get done, it was just a bit predictable. Then this movie gets tremendously better towards the end. This movie is so epic, and to be honest, it's really hard to grade because there was so many phenomenal A+ moments, but that middle portion was just kind of like a B for me, just fairly average. I've seen, we've seen these types of things that they do in this middle act before, but because of those phenomenal moments and because this film really does stand out and feel set apart from the other Marvel movies, I'm gonna give Avengers Endgame an A-. I want to know what you're thinking about this movie. Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, you can find more at EscamilloTV.net. And if you liked this review, feel free to give it a like, share it, and subscribe. Hit the bell button so that way you get notifications on the latest icy and chilly Eskimo TV reviews.